Hi guys! In this video you'll see how the actors of the TV series Saved by the Bell 1989-1992 have changed. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then and what's with them now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Zach Morris is charismatic and has a popularity among his peers. He's able to think quickly and come up with clever plans. Not seldom gets into different situations, can prank, but in relation to family and friends, try to be responsible. AC Slater, Mario Lopez, has achieved significant success in school sports and regularly maintains his physical fitness. He's charged with positivity, loves to have fun, but if someone needs help, he won't pass by. Likes to be in the company of girls. Mr. Richard Belding, Denise Haskins, strives to build adequate relationships with students and, as a school director, try not to be biased to others and maintain adequacy when resolving conflicts. He always takes the tasks assigned to him seriously. Kelly Kapowski has a good academic performance in her subjects, which shows that she successfully combines intelligence and visual attractiveness. She's not shy and is active in sports and school social activities. The role is performed by Tiffani Thiessen. Jessie Spano is one of the most active students of the class, which at times can exercise its emotion. She's able to accept the situation as it is and is well aware of the fact that she's not perfect and can do wrong. The role is played by Elizabeth Berkley. Max, Ed Alonso, is good-natured and warmly welcomes both his guests and visitors to his establishment. Has a somewhat eccentric nature and is able to surprise people, but in a pleasant way. He knows how to perform tricks that lift the spirits of those around him. Tori Scott has an active nature and is passionate about hobbies atypical for girls, such as motorsports and surfing. She's able to act independently and is not afraid. Tori is able to express her desires and knows how to take initiative, played by Liana Creel. Screech is not without responsibility, shows ingenuity, but in terms of communicating with girls, not always sees when they want to them use. He's eccentric and likes to joke, played by Dustin Diamond, who died of stage 4 small cell carcinoma in 2021. Cynthia vacationed at Malibu Sands, as did AC Slater, in whom she later began to develop a romantic interest. She feels great both among her friends and in a new company. Sometimes she cannot resist her weaknesses. The role is performed by Denise Richards. Leon Carozzi is a close relative of Stacy, who worries about her and tries to protect her in every possible way. Can show good nature, but is not without seriousness. Able to quickly resolve work issues and tries to keep everything under control. Stacy Carozzi, Leah Rimini, is directly related to Leon. She is characterized by the manifestation of ambition and a certain responsibility. Knows how to defend her own interests and sometimes came into conflict with her father due to disagreement with his actions. Jeffrey Hunter is part of Mac's staff. He is by nature a typical partying man who often spends all his free time in clubs. Jeffrey is not known for his morality and tends to betray. He was one of Kelly's boyfriends. The role is performed by Patrick Muldoon. Miss Wentworth was known for her professionalism and responsible work ethic. She has always strived to provide a good learning environment for students and is truly interested in empowering them with knowledge. Tries to be fair. She was played by Carol Lawrence. Violet Bickerstaff is often involved in competition and rivalry with other students, but at the same time tries to do the right thing as she sees fit. She's confident in her abilities and always adheres to school rules and regulations. Played by Tori Spelling. James is generally a good-natured person, but when he gets into character as an actor, he can look and act quirky, and his movements can be abrupt and even somewhat rough. Knows how to attract attention. Has a lot of facial expressions. Played by Mark Blankfield. Mr. Breskin, Vaughn Armstrong, was known for his authority as a teacher, although at times he could have some disagreements with his students. He could behave somewhat harshly, and because of this, he had a peculiar teaching style. He is used to keeping his word. Frank is Laura's blood relative. He knows how to accept the situation and be content with what he has, but at the same time he doesn't have enough ambition and determination to achieve certain life goals. Knows how to be grateful. Played by Stephen Mendel. Mr. Sachs is one of the permanent teachers at Bayside School. His specialty is mathematics. He is distinguished by a balanced nature, can calmly explain his subject, but sometimes he can be confused by the reaction of his students. Played by Bernardo Hiller. Casey Kasem works in the television field and is a frequent participant in various events. He is very proactive, able to attract the attention of the public, and quickly navigates the situation. Who died in 2014 from Lewy body dementia. Gary, Dark Savior, played on the volleyball team with Zach Morris. He can be a rather reserved person, doesn't like physical violence, and even strong slaps on the shoulder can be unpleasant for him. He doesn't strive to prove to everyone that he is right. Ken Kelly hosts his own program on KDRP. He is characterized by mobility, energy, and actively knows how to contact people. Ken knows how to endear himself and make others pleasant to communicate with him. He can be principled. Roberta Powers is related by blood to Screech. She is characterized by the manifestation of cheerfulness and is able to charge others with her energy. She is not shy and can communicate with people of different ages. The role is performed by Ruth Buzzy. Craig Strand, Benjamin King, is a no-nonsense guy, quite active in life, and can be overly enthusiastic in his hobbies. He's able to concentrate on a specific task, has a strong competitive spirit, but extremely dislikes losing. Briefly dated Stacey Carosi. Dan Grayson, Gary Lightfeet, is a businessman from Texas who is involved in oil production. He doesn't miss new opportunities, acts quickly, and also quickly developed a project to install a tower at Bayside High School. He doesn't like it when his things are spoiled. Robin dated Screech for a short time. She is characterized by increased self-confidence and also often shows herself to be a two-faced person. She comes from a wealthy family, but never misses a chance to scam guys out of money. Played by Solil Moon Fry. Matt Wilson, Andrew Bowen, is a student who really liked Kelly. He doesn't look like a repulsive person, but sometimes his manifestation of determination can do exactly the opposite, in particular when communicating with girls. He never wished harm on others. Tony Crane briefly taught Mrs. Simpson's class. He has a somewhat unconventional approach to teaching and prefers visualization rather than dry theory. He's confident and knows how to be convincing and win people over. The role is played by Hank Stratton. Jennifer is a staff nurse at Bayside School. She has a bright appearance, which often attracts male glances, but at the same time is not flighty and adequately approaches the performance of her duties. Knows how to clearly express her position. Liza Turtle can be intelligent and act decisively on the way to its goals. She is accustomed to relying entirely on her intuition in dealing with personal matters and friendly relationships. Has an excellent taste and style. The role is played by Lark Voorhees. Heather Brooks was Zach's crush. She has a cheerful disposition and some perkiness, feels great in the company of friends, and knows how to find common topics of conversation with guys. May not act fairly in relation to others. She was played by Christine Taylor. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.